So today I would like to talk about this book called The Silent Patient. I think I've already rated this a 3.5 on my Instagram, but I would like to get into why I rated this 3.5. So had I rated this book a few months back, it would have definitely been a 4 or a 4.5, because this was my introduction to the world of thriller books. Now, I have always been a reader. I have been reading ever since I remember, ever since I was a child. But for some reason, I never got introduced to thrillers as a genre. Cut to postpartum, I was looking for something that could grab my attention and something that would pull my attention back, because I tried to pick up a book or two and I couldn't really get back to it, because either something more urgent would come up or I would just lose interest because of lack of sleep, because of exhaustion. So I wanted something that would keep me on despite my lack of sleep and exhaustion. And around the same time, because I follow a lot of book reviewers, this book popped up on my feed and I read and heard rave reviews about it. So I thought of giving it a try. I remember picking this up and the start was pretty decent. However, as the plot went on, it got really interesting. And especially the end, the plot twist, the climax really blew my mind. I was really hooked on to thrillers and I thought this is something that I really enjoy. And it was a perfect genre to kind of keep me on the edge of my seat and bring me back to the book when I was just doing something more important. It would just pull me back. But however, after this, I have read a few more thrillers, right? And now in hindsight, I would rate this a 3.5. 3.5 is not so bad. It's still a good book and a definite must read for book lovers or thriller book lovers. However, the other books that I've read, I realized that were more fast-paced since the beginning, and they really caught on my attention since the beginning. Whereas this book gets a little more interesting after the first half. So yeah, that's just one reason why I would rate this a 3.5. But otherwise, it's a great book and with an amazing climax. So a definite must read.